What's going on, guys? I will be making the predictions for UFC 308 Salt Lake City. No, 307. Alex Pereira versus the Marauder, the man who beats people like he owes them money, Khalil Rountree Jr. Starting out the card, there's Tim Means versus Court McGee. I'm picking Tim Means. I mean, he's one of these old heads that I think just has more to give. He's really gritty. I mean, Court McGee just can't really go like he used to, and Tim Means is able. His last fight, yeah, he got knocked out, but it was by Uros Medic. Who the fuck didn't expect Tim Means to get knocked out by Uros Medic? If you expected Tim Means to win, you're stupid. But it's just it's just what it is. Tim Means is gonna beat Court McGee. Tim Means has been working on his wrestling. I mean, I think he's a wrestling coach now. And Court McGee's whole game is grappling, and I just think Tim Means is gonna be able to beat him on the feet. He's gonna be able to keep it on the feet. He's gonna be able to beat his fucking shit in there, and I think he's gonna be a TKO. Probably a round two knockout from Tim Means. Yeah, I'm going with him. Next up, Carla Esparza versus Tisha Pennington. Um, Jesus Christ, they're both fucking tiny. I'm picking. I'm gonna go. I mean, her name's Tisha Pennington, but I mean, we all know her as Tisha Torres. I'm going with Tisha Torres. She got robbed in her last fight against Tabitha Ritchie. Tabitha Ritchie's been getting a bunch of fucking robberies lately. It's just embarrassing. I hope she gets knocked out soon. But yeah, I'm going with Pennington. I like her game more. I think her striking's better. Who knows? Carla Esparza might be able to win just by getting a takedown and holding her down for a minute and a half after getting her ass beat. But who you never know. Women's MMA judges are scoring. I'm gonna literally say it's a coin flip. I think Tisha Pennington's better, but just a genuine coin flip because you just don't know. Who knows? Carla Esparza might be able to just fucking take her down and sub her really easily, but it might just she might just lose by beating her ass for the first 3.5 minutes and then getting taken down and held down. So yeah, I'm going with Tisha Pennington. Next up, Ryan Spann versus Ovin St. Preux. I'm going with Ryan Spann. Just he's younger, bigger, more athletic, more powerful. I think this should be a pretty easy one. I think Ryan Spann should. I think it should be a first round knockout for Ryan Spann, but who knows? He's fucking big dumb dummy head. Big stupid head doesn't know how to fucking use his gifts to his advantage. Big dumb idiot, blessed with all the athletic capabilities in the world, just doesn't know how to use it properly. Uh, big dumb idiot Ryan Spann is probably gonna win in some big dumb idiot way because he's just a big dumb idiot. I'm sorry, that was really mean. That was very mean of me. But that's how he fights. Sorry, but he's still gonna win. It's gonna be a good one for him. Owen St. Preux is a fucking legend. Or I'm not gonna say legend. He's an old vet. He's got some good wins, but he had a good fight against Kennedy and Nzechukwu, but Kennedy and Nzechukwu has no chin at light heavyweight. Probably just has no chin in general. So yeah, I'm going with Ryan Spann. Next up, Alexander Hernandez versus Austin Hubbard. I'm going with I'm going with Alexander Hernandez. Maybe. I'm going with Alexander Hernandez. I think he's just more athletic, more skilled than Austin Hubbard, but who knows? Alexander Hernandez may just win by not throwing anything and just accepting defeat. So, but I mean, I'm gonna go with Alexander Hernandez. It's at lightweight, so he's not killing himself to make 145 anymore. I'm gonna go with Hernandez. I just like him more. Think he's better. Think he's more skilled on the feet. You know, it is what it is. Alexander Hernandez probably, I'll say unanimous decision, 29-28. I think Hubbard take the third round. But yeah, I'm going with Hernandez. Next up, Cesar Almeida versus Ihor Potieria. I actually like this matchup. Almeida may be old, but he's just better. I'm going with Cesar Almeida. Yeah, I'm going with Cesar Almeida. I think he's just better. I think he's a better striker. I think he's going to be able to. I think he's going to use his kickboxing very well. I think he's going to use really good body kicks and body shots to really wear down on Ihor Potieria. I mean, Potieria is just not that good. He came into UFC at like what? Had like a 19-1 record. Beat up on him fucking bums his entire career. His only wins are what? Robert Brychek and a or Shogun Hua in retirement. Like, yeah, he's just nothing to write home about. Cesar Almeida is actually pretty good. Was able to have moments against. He was able to make, what is it? Roman Kopylov gas out with the body shots. And I know Roman Kopylov always gasses out because he's just so explosive. He can't help it. It's just he's so naturally explosive that it has to have some sort of drawback because it'd be unfair. But I'm going with Cesar Almeida. I like his game. I think he's good. Yeah, let's go with him. Marina Rodriguez and Yasmin Lucindo. This one's actually kind of tricky because Marina Rodriguez is actually good, but I'm gonna go with Yasmin Lucindo for one reason and one reason only. I'm gonna highlight it right here. Look at it. 37, 22. Not even. I don't even think she's old as fuck. It's just that she's a lot old. She's 15 years older than Yasmin Lucindo. I mean, fucking Christ. Jesus, you are old, dude. And I like Yasmin Lucindo. She's young. She's shown a good part of her game. She was able to beat Carolina Koa Kalic, who was on like a 4 or 5 fight win streak. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yasmin Lucindo, I like her. And she makes Yasmin Uregui look good because Yasmin Uregui beat her. And I don't care what you say, Yasmin Uregui is good. She's a good prospect. It just sucks that she has to go against fucking men. Literal men. Shit's tragic. Next up, Stephen Thompson versus Joaquin Buckley. Let's be real. Joaquin Buckley's gonna win. Joaquin Buckley seriously improved his game. He's looked way better than he has in the past. He's on a 4 fight win streak. He's shown a new level to his game. He's really explosive takedowns. He's really athletic, really good entries. His head movement has really his head movement and defense has really gotten better. He's way better with his defense, with his angles, with his footwork. And Wonder Boy, he's older. His grappling defense has never been the greatest. I think Joaquin Buckley's gonna. I think the Browns are gonna be competitive. I think Thompson's gonna be like, uh, outdoing him on the feet clearly, but it's still gonna be close. And then Buckley's gonna be able to take him down, work, and I think he'll be able to do damage on the ground. Joaquin Buckley, when he's able to do damage on the ground, and I think Joaquin Buckley's just gonna be able to steal the rounds with that. So I'm going with Joaquin Buckley, and I think he's gonna have a good moment on the mic, and he's gonna ruin it with a shit call out. And I think that's just what he does. He always has shit call outs. Like, dude, call out Sean Brady. Or not Gilbert Burns. Don't do Gilbert Burns, but call out Sean Brady. Call out Ian Gary. Call out JDM. Call out those guys who are in your division. Those make headlines. Don't fucking Alex Pereira. You want to come back down to middleweight? I'll whoop your ass. Drink it to Plessy. I'll beat the brakes on your bitch ass. Like, don't do that, dude. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing? Conor McGregor, I'll come in and I'll whoop your Oliveira, Michael Chandler. I'm ready to step in and whoop both y'all asses in the same night. Shut the fuck up. Call out someone in your division. Shavkat. Call out Shavkat. There you go. But I think he's gonna win. Moving on. Not bad main card, but some yucky ones. Some yucky ones. Roman Dolidze and Kevin Holland. This one's actually kind of tricky. It is a bit tricky because Roman Dolidze's shit, and Kevin Holland will sometimes just lose fights. But I'm gonna go with Kevin Holland because I think his wrestling has gotten somewhat better. I think his grappling is not that bad. I think his defensive jiu-jitsu is questionable at times, but Usually doesn't get in a point where he needs to defensively use it. He'll be able to keep it on the feet because Roman Dolidze just doesn't have good takedowns. And I think he's just better than Roman Dolidze on the feet. I'll take a Kevin Holland by unanimous decision. Roman Dolidze hasn't been finished yet, and I'm not gonna bet on him to be finished anytime soon. Yeah, he hasn't. He has not been finished. Yeah. Yeah, Giles, Vittori, and Imavov all took him to a decision, which means that Trevin Giles is on the same level as Nasruddin Imavov and Marvin Vittori. Just saying. I'm fucking with you, but I'm taking Kevin Holland. Taking Kevin Holland. Next up, Kayla Harrison and Ketlin Vieira. Kayla Harrison. Fucking big, strong, ripped fucking female. Gigantic, ripped female. Caitlin Vieira looks more feminine than Kayla Harrison. And that's just a tragedy. Because she's going to get fucking hip tossed into oblivion. I think low-key Caitlin Vieira is just going to come in with a stupid game plan like Holly Holm and try to clinch with her. She's going to like push her against the fence and clinch. And then it's going to be like, why the fuck are you clinching with the fucking gold medalist judoka, Olympic gold medalist judoka? But, whatever. Fucking big dumb dummy head. Yeah, Kayla Harrison, probably by submission, second round. Next up, actually competitive matchup. Mario Batista and Jose Aldo. I'm taking Jose Aldo. I think Batista's good. Let's be real. Batista's really good. His striking is really good. When you're making it that close against Damon Blackshear, I'm really worried. It should never. Seeing how Montel Jackson was able to smoke Damon Blackshear in 20 fucking seconds, and Mario Batista, I'm not even going to say he should have arguably lost. He lost. He clearly lost the first two rounds. He got a brutal robbery. Aldo's going to beat him. I think Aldo's going to beat him. I think if Mario Batista tries to leg kick him, he's going to get he's going to get them all checked. I think Aldo can mince him up with the legs. I think Aldo's going to outbox him, like rip to the body, sick combinations. I could honestly see a KO for Aldo. Sorry, I'm fucking just. Ow. Hold on a second. Yeah, that hurts like a bitch, goddamn. Sorry, there's something on my arm. Hurt a lot. Wasn't a tick. But I'm picking Jose Aldo. I think he's better. He's more experienced. Even though he's old, he's hit like a second wind. He's 38, but man, for how good he looks at 38, I think he can make a run at the title. If he wins this, dude, give him a fucking title eliminator. Don't do a fucking next up rematch against Cheeto Vera. Like, dude, he already has wins over Rob Font, Jonathan Martinez, and Cheeto Vera in the division. If he beats Mario Batista and Pedro Munoz wins and gets back in the, this guy might he's close to having 5 ranked wins. He's close to having wins over 5 ranked guys, and he's at number 8, below like 2 of them, I think, and it's fucking embarrassing. It's a joke. Yeah, but I'm picking Jose Aldo. Raquel Pennington versus Juliana Pena. I don't fucking know. I'm picking Juliana. How? I don't fucking know. Who's gonna win this fight? Not the fans. Not the fans. They're both gonna gas out at elevation, and it's gonna be fucking boring. Uh, I guess Raquel Pennington by decision. I'll pick Raquel Pennington by decision. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore. I'm gonna rant about this for a second. This is a stupid fight. Pereira is gonna smoke him. If you think otherwise, you're dumb. Pereira is a better kickboxer. He's got better leg kicks. He's got better. He's got better hands. He's got better defense. He's got better grappling. I mean, Khalil Roundtree, you're losing to fucking Ion Cutelaba. He's losing to Johnny Walker. He's getting subbed by Tyson Pedro. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know. He's just shit. I don't like him. Not, I mean, Khalil Rountree not shit, obviously, but Pereira by round one knockout. Let's be real. Head kick, knockout. Pereira's gonna head kick him. I don't know why this is a topic. I like the main event. It's gonna be fun while it lasts. But it's Pereira, so every main event he has is gonna be fun while it lasts because he's gonna knock everyone the fuck out. Yeah, Pereira round one knockout. Not gonna talk about this any longer than I need to. Khalil Rountree is just not as good. He hasn't shown he's as good. He went life and death with Anthony Smith. He failed a PED test, which got him pulled from his Jamal Hill fight, and then they said, "Yeah, you can fight Pereira." I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is. Yeah, but that's about it. Picking Pereira. Those are my predictions. Should be a decent card, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's about it. See you later.